starting a business. A lot of people want to start a business, but they are never free from work. They don't want to work, but they have to work every day. And they want to start their own business. But you can only start your own business when you have the right idea, the right thoughts come into your mind to create a business. And you have to be in the right vibration to produce those thoughts. You can not produce effective thoughts when you're not on an effective vibration, when you work or go to school every day. So you first have to get into a free time zone, or you have to be in an environment on which you want to build your organization. So if you're in engineering and you want to do a business within engineering, then it's okay. But if you are doing something and you don't want to start a company with it, you have to quit, because you are not on the right frequency to start a different company. You must be able to tune yourself to a new reality before you can hold different images into your mind. You first have to know thyself before you can start something you're gonna be fulfilled with, you're gonna be happy with, and not just to make money. Because the real reason you came on this earth is to make it a better place and be happy in the process. Because you want to make this a high vibrating frequency. And when you are not on a high vibrating frequency, you cannot change this world in a high vibrating frequency. So you want to be happy and get to my website to become effective. Because if you're still young, if you still have energy, then you have everything here to create your own reality. I've got putting everything together, SmartVibes SmartVibes.com. And if you want to start a company, it's very important you hold that frequency, you hold that idea in your mind. Because a lot of people want a lot of things, but they're constantly distracted throughout the days, throughout the weeks, and they don't hold that image. And only when you hold that image, you get the right thoughts to create a company. If you do not hold those thoughts every day, because you have to go to school or you have to go do that, then you will not produce those thoughts on a daily basis. Your subconscious mind is not tuned to the right reality. And you have to keep your mind on the right reality, attuned to the right frequency. And then you are able to produce the right thoughts on which you can take action, because you have the internet and you can start every company you want. You do not even have to buy a building. You just need an ID. It's that simple. You live in a modern age. You have everything you need. Just check out my website, reprogram your brain, and everything will happen and fall for you, because everything is energy, and only on the right frequency you can take the right actions. That's why I'm here in nature. Nature brings me in the right frequency. It produces the right thoughts. This morning I started to meditate. I started to write down my thoughts, and I had some new business ideas. I start with it every day and before I go to sleep. Because when I hold the right ideas in my mind, I get confident. I get confident of myself. And if I start to mix with people I don't need to mix with, I lose those images in my mind. I lose that vibration. I become weak again, and the outside world can manipulate my unconscious brain. But when I get in nature, I hold the right images in my mind. I get confident. I start to see a picture for my future. This can only be done when I do not mix myself. I'm way more powerful by myself. I'm way more powerful in nature, and so are you. But you are forced to mix, so you never get the chance to gain access to your full power. You never get the chance to gain access to your full vibration and your full brain. And that's why you keep working in the job, because you do not believe in yourself. You do not believe you can get the right thoughts to take the right actions. Because we never had the chance to get on that frequency to produce the right actions. I had a time that I had so many good thoughts because I kept myself on the right frequency. I kept watching my reprogram tool, and then something happened and I was thrown back into the matrix, and I started to doubt myself. I started to think bad about myself, and I started to realize when I started to walk in nature again after a few months, it was just my environment that produced my thoughts. It was just my environment that created how I felt. And now I'm in nature and I'm getting effective thoughts again. So I'm producing effective actions and I start to believe in myself again. And this is what you also want to do. You want to get back in nature. Get on my website, everything you need to start your own reality. You will produce the right thoughts, and on those thoughts you can take the right actions. You have the internet. You don't need anything else. You can attract from an infinite source of people. Everyone is connected now. And every person has money. And you have to think like that. You don't want to attract money, you want to attract the people. Because those people have money. If you focus on money, you're doing the wrong things. When you focus on people, you start to think, how can I help those people? Because you know those people have money. But you can only help those people when you first connect the dots on the right frequency. You first create something before you can offer it. But you can only create something when you're on the right frequency on a daily basis, because then you control your vibration, you control the connections you make in your mind, and then you could become effective in this world. Because your action, your vibration becomes an attraction. And when you create something, you believe in your idea, you keep holding that vibration, you keep holding that inner image in your mind, you will pull people towards you. Things will happen and they will start to need you, because this is energy. And when you become a certain frequency, you attract like frequency from this infinite source. See that everything is connected, but you can only see this inside your mind, and not when you're always outside your mind. When you're constantly outside your mind, when you start to meditate, you start to notice this, that you only need the ID, hold the image in your mind, you will attract everything you need. It's that simple. But you have to keep yourself in that vibration. Your vibration, your daily routine, in which vibration it's keeping you. That's the most important, nothing else, not money, nothing else, just your vibration, your perception. Because this creates the touch you are getting and the things you are attracting in the outside world. Okay, check out my website, download the free reprogram tool. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and don't forget, let the heart control the mind.